Hi, this is Dr. Parikh, and we are looking at a final read through of pulling together the research proposal. I highly recommend putting your proposal side by side with at least one sample and making sure the sections go in the same order, that they're kind of, if your section is much longer or much shorter than a sample, that might be worth checking another sample. If, I do occasionally take a sample that's going above and beyond or where the writer is particularly concise, but usually, if you look at a few and yours is much shorter or much longer, that may be a problem. So, title page, you've seen this, and I've seen this, you've gotten feedback several times at this point. Make sure that you update your title to talk about your, to make sense given your hypothesis, because you might be a little different, your name, your affiliation. Abstract should also still be updated. So heading there, no indent. Indent down here for keywords. Keywords is italicized. The keywords themselves are not italicized. No capital letters unless you have a proper noun. No period at the end. The abstract itself should be between 150 and 250 words. We can do a word count. 211 is what you have here. And for the research proposal, there's a little more danger of having over 250, just because I'm asking you to put more things in. Make sure, and actually I wonder, I just noticed these are not the same. So you have to make sure that your title is the same in both places. You can't just update in one. You've got your on-ramp paragraph that is updated with your hypothesis. And then the rest of your introduction may look pretty much the same as it did before. So you've got your first heading, your second heading, at least 2 paragraphs underneath those, at least 2 sources per paragraph, at least 3 sources per heading. And then you come down to the present study, which is over to the left. Ends with your hypothesis. This one is one that I didn't have to update anything for the video because it works pretty well as it is. Discussion section. And actually, I think I can remove this warning because, oh no, I don't have a method section in here. Oh no, I'll see if I can put that back. So that's actually, I didn't realize that was not a very good sample paper. I've got Manatee over here. Manatee is going to work. And again, I'm hoping to update these soon, but it does take me time. I have to request them. I also have to go through and check and fix any APA-style errors. So for Manatee, again, we'll start from the beginning. Title page, abstract, on-ramp. And some of the older sample papers they have an extra heading, some extra stuff going on, but I've updated a few of them to work. Right, so perfectionism, burnout, the present study. And next they have the method section. And that is now out of date. So you've got participants, measures with at least one established, you didn't just make it up measure. Sometimes you'll have more stuff. You might say materials here instead of measures. If you, let's say you're doing a study on video games and you talk about the video game consoles or the phone platforms or whatever you're using for your gaming. Procedure, 1 or 2 paragraphs. It just kind of depends how long it is, whether you need to break it up a little. Results goes in the middle. And remember, all of these, the abstract is the only thing that doesn't get indented, and then the reference list is a little funny. Everything else gets indented. So results section, discussion should have 2 paragraphs at the beginning, then limitations in future research, and professional applications. Conclusion section may be a bit longer than it was previously because I'm asking for more things. References, you should have, yours will be a little longer than these. You will have at least 6 references from your literature review paper. So 6 just articles you talk about in your introduction, and then you should have at least one more source for whatever your measure is. In this case, it just alphabetically it goes at the end. But make sure you have them alphabetized. And that's your final paper. You could double check to make sure that your hypothesis reads the same in every section from the abstract all the way down to the conclusion. And just make sure that you've, tailored everything along the way. But if you've followed all the steps, you're good to go. You're ready to turn it in and be done with this class. Congratulations, you have made it to the finish line. Take good care. Bye-bye.